Clear thinking looks easy, but most people skip it. Richard Feynman showed why this matters. Many problems seem hard because people rush into solving them. They want quick answers and fast results. Feynman explained that the real mistake happens before any solution begins. People do not stop to understand the problem itself. They assume they already know what the problem is, and this leads to wasted effort. Feynman slowed this process down. He focused on clarity first. He believed that good problem-solving starts with clear thinking, not fast action. When the problem is unclear, no solution can work well. Most problems stay unsolved because they are approached the wrong way. Every solution begins with a clear problem. Feynman believed you cannot solve a problem you do not understand. Many people describe problems using long words and complex ideas. This sounds smart, but it hides confusion. Complexity often masks a lack of clarity. Feynman removed this confusion by stripping problems down to their basic parts. He asked, what is actually known and what is not? If a problem could not be explained in simple terms, it was not ready to be solved. In physics, this step is critical. If you misunderstand the problem, every step after that will be wrong. The same rule applies to daily life. Clear problems guide clear thinking, while vague problems lead to weak solutions. This step saves time and effort by removing false complexity before work begins. A problem must be clear before it can be solved. Assumptions limit thinking. Feynman ignored ideas that were accepted without proof. He did not care what people believed should be true. He focused only on what could be shown to work. Many limits come from beliefs, not facts. People often say, "This is how it's done," or "This cannot work." Feynman treated these statements with caution. He wanted evidence, not tradition. Assumptions block new paths and close the mind before thinking begins. When assumptions are dropped, new options appear. Problems open up and solutions become visible. This is how Feynman saw things others missed. He was not trapped by accepted rules that had no solid base. Thinking from first principles keeps the mind free and flexible. Big problems feel heavy because they are handled all at once. Feynman did not attack problems as one large block. He broke them into small, simple parts. Each part could be understood on its own, which reduced confusion and error. Complexity shrinks when problems are divided. Each small part becomes manageable, and each step becomes clear. Many people fail because they try to solve everything at once. In science, complex systems are studied by isolating parts. Feynman applied this approach everywhere. He handled one piece at a time and then connected them carefully. This created control, prevented overwhelm, and allowed steady progress. Small steps turn hard problems into clear tasks. Facts create stable thinking. Feynman started with things that could not be argued. He avoided guesses and opinions and built solutions from facts that were already clear. This protected his thinking from error. When people start with beliefs, mistakes grow quickly. When they start with facts, errors are easier to detect. Feynman trusted evidence more than confidence. In physics, facts come from observation and testing. In daily life, they come from direct experience and clear information. Building from what is known keeps thinking grounded. Step by step, facts form a solid base, and from that base, ideas can grow safely. Solutions built on facts last longer than those built on belief. Ideas must meet reality quickly. Feynman tested ideas as soon as possible. He did not wait until the end. Early testing showed which ideas worked and which did not, saving time and effort. Untested ideas waste energy. The longer a bad idea is protected, the more damage it causes. Early failure is useful because it points the way forward. In science, experiments serve this role. In thinking, Small tests do the same. Reality gives fast feedback when you listen. Feynman trusted reality more than planning. If an idea failed, it was dropped or fixed. Reality quickly reveals which ideas work. Pride blocks progress. Feynman dropped ideas when they failed. He did not defend them out of habit or pride. Many people protect bad ideas because they feel attached to them, and this slows problem solving. When evidence disagrees, the idea must change. Protecting failure wastes time. Strong problem solvers let go quickly. In science, error correction is normal. Ideas are tools, not personal property. Feynman treated them that way, replacing ideas without hesitation when facts disagreed. This habit kept his thinking flexible, prevented stagnation, and kept the focus on truth instead of ego. Ideas must serve truth, not pride. Clarity is a test. Feynman checked his thinking by explaining it simply. If he could not explain an idea in plain words, the idea was weak. Simple explanations expose hidden gaps. Complexity often hides confusion. Simple language forces precision and removes unnecessary parts. Feynman often explained ideas to people without training. This revealed weaknesses quickly. Teaching was not about showing knowledge. It was about testing understanding. If an idea fell apart when explained simply, it needed more work. Simple explanations keep thinking clean and accurate. Curiosity keeps thinking alive. Feynman followed curiosity, not reputation. He worked on problems because he wanted to understand them, not because they impressed others. Prestige narrows thinking. People choose problems that look impressive. Curiosity does the opposite. It opens the mind, encourages exploration, and keeps thinking flexible. Feynman trusted curiosity to guide useful work. Recognition might follow, but it was never the goal. Understanding came first. Curiosity leads where prestige cannot. Confusion is normal. Feynman accepted confusion as part of thinking. He did not panic when things were unclear. Confusion showed him where work was needed. Many people avoid confusion because they want comfort. This delays solutions. Facing confusion directly speeds progress. In science, confusion leads to discovery. It shows where understanding is weak. Feynman stayed with confusion until clarity appeared. Avoiding confusion keeps problems unsolved, while accepting it leads to insight. Confusion is a step toward understanding. Clear thinking was Feynman's method. Richard Feynman solved hard problems by staying simple and honest. He defined problems clearly, dropped assumptions, worked from facts, tested ideas early, and let failure guide correction. This method is practical. It does not rely on talent or speed. It relies on clarity and discipline. Feynman stayed curious, avoided pride, and trusted reality over opinion. This approach worked in physics and beyond. Any problem that demands clear thinking can benefit from this method. Clear thinking solves problems others cannot.